The victory celebration in the KRYLL command bunker was loud, chaotic, and filled with the kind of camaraderie that only surviving a brutal campaign together could forge. Warriors from 6 different species crowded around makeshift tables, comparing scars and swapping war stories. Sergeant First Class Hayes sat in the corner, quietly cleaning his rifle. He'd been doing that for the past hour, methodically disassembling and reassembling the weapon with practiced ease. The human didn't drink with the others, didn't boast, didn't celebrate. Commander Vrathkor noticed. The KRYLL officer was riding high on their recent victory, 3 months of grinding combat against the Syndicate forces, culminating in yesterday's final assault that had broken the enemy's last stronghold. His warriors had fought well. The casualties had been acceptable. This was a time for glory. He approached the human, a drinking vessel in each of his 4 hands. Marine Hayes, you fight with honor. Come, share victory drink with us. Hayes looked up, gave a polite nod. Appreciate it, sir, but I'm good. Nonsense. Vrathkor settled his massive frame onto a crate beside the human. You should celebrate. Your performance was exceptional. My warriors still talk about how you held the east bunker alone for 40 minutes. Just doing my job, sir. Vrathkor's mandibles clicked in amusement. Around them, other warriors were engaged in the age-old tradition of comparing kills. A Vescan pilot was bragging about the 7 fighters she'd downed. A Balvian heavy trooper was describing the enemy squad he'd eliminated with a single grenade. Speaking of which, Vrathkor said, his translator carrying a tone of friendly curiosity, I've been meaning to ask, what's your count for this campaign? My tactical officer says you were involved in over 40 major engagements. Hayes paused in his cleaning, a cleaning rod halfway through the barrel. He looked at the KRYLL commander with those unsettling, binocular eyes humans had. My count, sir. Yes. Your kills. Surely you've been tracking? Some of my warriors saw you in the final push. At least 20 confirmed eliminations just yesterday. Very impressive for a species so new to warfare. Hayes was quiet for a moment. Then he blinked and asked in that flat, neutral tone humans used when they were being perfectly serious. This planet or all of them? The celebration noise seemed to dim around them. Vrathkor's mandibles stopped mid-click. Several nearby warriors had overheard, their various sensory organs swiveling toward the human. What? Vrathkor managed. Hayes set down his cleaning rod with careful precision. You want my count for just this campaign on Zirian 4? Or do you want my total across all deployments? The bunker had gone very quiet now. Ow! Vrathkor's translator struggled. How many deployments have you had? This is my 4th combat zone in 3 years, sir. Hayes said it matter-of-factly, like discussing the weather. Before the Syndicate War, there was the Hive Rebellion on Corvin Prime. Before that, the pirate suppression in the Outer Reaches. Before that, the Contested Zone peacekeeping operation. 4 wars, a Vescan warrior whispered. In 3 cycles. And you've been tracking? Vrathkor asked, not sure he wanted the answer. Hayes hesitated, then reached into his chest pocket and pulled out a small, worn notebook. He flipped it open. Pages of tallies, dates, locations. All in neat, precise handwriting. Zirian, 4 campaign, confirmed eliminations, 247. Hayes's voice didn't change, didn't hold pride or shame. Just facts. Corvin Prime, 312. Outer Reaches, 189. Contested Zone, 406. He closed the notebook. That's 1,154 confirmed. Sir, the silence was absolute. Vrathkor had been in the military for 20 cycles. His personal count was 73, a number he'd been proud of. Most warriors considered 50 a career achievement. This human had been in uniform for 3 years and had killed over 1,000 enemies. Emperor's bones, someone breathed. You're barely past your spawning age. Hayes shrugged, returning to his rifle. Humans don't really count spawning cycles the same way. But yeah, I'm 23 standard years old. Enlisted at 20. 3 years, Wrathcore repeated, staring at the human. You fought 4 wars in 3 years. Yes, sir. Humanity's been pretty busy since we joined the galactic community. Lots of conflicts that need resolving. The KRYLL commander looked around at his celebrating warriors, veterans with decades of service, proud of their hard-won victories. Then back at this young human, methodically